The Silent Guest. It was past midnight when David arrived at the old motel on the outskirts of town. He had been driving for hours, exhaustion creeping into his bones. The neon sign flickered, spelling vacancy in sputtering red light. The motel lobby was empty except for an old man behind the counter. His face was weathered, his eyes dull. "Room 13, the old man muttered, sliding a key across the counter. David hesitated. "No other rooms?" The old man shook his head. "Just 13. Been empty for years." Too tired to argue, David took the key and made his way to the room. The hallway smelled of dust and something faintly rotten. The door creaked as he pushed it open. The room was small, with faded wallpaper and a single bed. A heavy antique mirror hung on the wall, opposite the bed. David set down his bag, sighing. As he turned, his reflection in the mirror seemed off. His own face stared back, but the eyes, too dark, too deep. He blinked. The reflection didn't. His breath caught in his throat. He stepped closer. Suddenly, a whisper. "You're not alone." David spun around. The room was empty. He turned back to the mirror, and his reflection was gone. The whisper came again, closer this time. "Let me in." A chill ran down his spine. He grabbed his bag, heart pounding, and bolted for the door. But the handle wouldn't turn. In the mirror, his reflection had returned. But now, it was smiling. And it was moving, stepping out of the mirror. The last thing David heard was his own voice whispering. But he wasn't speaking.